YouTube has an easy stream horizontal button. I think they need to get one of those buttons for Facebook. Let me check my channel to make sure that I indeed am doing it horizontally. Let's see. Let me go back. I'll have to delete that other video. I'm not seeing myself. Okay, here I am. I think that's me. Yay! I'm going horizontal. Okay, I don't know how many people are going to be here today, but I'm just going to go ahead and proceed. This will be saved to the YouTube channel, so you could see it whenever you want. I don't know if there's a way for me to see my comments on the side. Let me see, theater mode. No. Hold on, I'm just trying to get this figured out. Sorry. I haven't done this on YouTube before. Let me see. Full screen, play TV, default view. Yeah, I'm not sure who's out there. If you're out there, I can't see the comments right now. I'm trying to get it figured out. Autoplay, mini player. Is that right? No. I've seen it when I watch Lindsay where the comments are on the side. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I cannot see comments right now. I want to proceed without holding everybody up. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Becky. I am from Becca's Paper Posies. I have a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, Instagram page. I'm very active on Instagram, an Etsy store, and I'm semi on TikTok. I don't know what's going to happen to TikTok, but I included it. I do have a few videos on TikTok. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is when I made this book, I made it a long time ago. I made it a while back, and I made it as a reference for myself, mostly, because, you know, a lot of times when we're doing crafting, or junk journaling, we kind of forget stuff. So I created a reference book, and this is my tuck, spots, and pockets book. So I just created this little book, and I filled it with all kinds of fun little pockets. FYI, since I can't really see comments right now, oh, it says chat is disabled for this live stream. I don't know how I disabled it, and I don't know how I undisable it. Sorry about that. I have no idea what I did. Edit video, maybe? Let me see if I can edit and then enable chatting. I would like to be able to see chatting. Public, visibility, restrictions, subtitles, cards, show more. Okay. Sorry, like I said, this is my first time on doing a YouTube video, so I'm learning as I go along. You guys know how to reach out to me if you have any questions. Since it says that chatting is disabled, you might not even be able to ask questions. So I'm sorry about that, but you can, I'll have to look that up, but I'm not going to do that now. I just don't have time. So getting back to my Tuck Spot books. A lot of people have seen this, and this book is actually going to be published in the next book for Strawberry Moon. The publications for Strawberry Moon are going to be sent out next week. Last I heard, that was the last thing I heard, that the books are back from the publisher and they're going to be mailed out next week. If you are interested in seeing my article about my book in Strawberry Moon, go over to Strawberry Moon Mag, I believe it's just MAG.com, or look up Strawberry Moon Magazine, and it is a magazine all about junk journaling. I was in this magazine a while back. I've been in it a few times, but I did an article on 10 no-sew junk journal binding methods. And so this was the issue 6 I don't know if it has a month. It's just issue 6. I don't know if she has extras of these. Sometimes she runs out and doesn't reorder. So this is 10 no-sew junk journaling binding methods. And they're just a bunch of methods, as you can see a picture here, of no-sew binding. So my next one is this tuck spots. I'm going to go through it. This is going to be a download that is going to be available for people that are purchasing the magazine. It's something that I made specifically for them. It's just a drawing. But I'm going to go through all of the pockets, and then we're going to make them one by one. Okay? So first pockets. This is pocket number 1, and I kind of labeled them. I have cute little labels. You know, it's just a diagonal type of pocket. This is pocket number 2. This is pocket number 3. Like I said, we're going to go through it, and we're going to make all of these pockets so you can see how I did it. Pocket number 4, it's kind of like a bookmark pocket. Pocket number 5, another diagonal pocket, but it's going the opposite way. You will see, and I will show you how I did it all. Pocket number 6 is basically, this is a kind of like 2 flip pockets, and this is good for tags. Pocket number 6, wait, hold on, I'm jumping. Oh, this is number 6, I'm sorry. This is number 7. Pocket number 7 is a little envelope. Again, show you guys how to make that. Pocket number 8 is a double pocket. Pocket number 9 is a double pocket as well, but rather than it being horizontal, it's vertical. Okay. Pocket number 10 is kind of like a 2 diagonals. This doesn't have a real end, but you know, I've dropped this book and this tag has never fallen out, so it holds really well. Pockets number, oh, here I have 10 and 11. So this is 10, this is 11. It's just a triangle. Hold on. Oh, stuck. There we go. I kind of made like a triangle to fit in there perfectly. Pocket, that was 11. Here is 12. Another vertical pocket. 13, this is just a little slip of a pocket in there. 14, 2 diagonals. 15, going in. 16 is kind of like we fold it, it's like triangular. And then last but not least, pocket 17. So we're going to be doing all of these pockets. And as I mentioned, the size of the book doesn't matter. I'm not going to be measuring anything. The ruler is mostly for tearing, if I even need it, because I might not even do that. But let's go ahead and start with pocket 1. I hope this doesn't take too long. And if I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. You can go back and rewind and watch slower. This is my experiment book that I used at first to try making all the pockets. I just covered the pockets with gift wrap papers, because it's kind of hard to see once you start making the pockets where the lines actually are. So we're going to start with pocket number 1. Okay. And I'm also not going to be preparing this book. I'm just going to go one pocket after the other pocket. If you want to learn how to prepare this book, what I typically do is I will keep 2 pages and then rip out 7. But that depends on the book. If the book is, 500 pages, which this one is only, how many? 353. Then I would probably rip out maybe 10 pages. It just depends. Once you start filling up your book, as you could see, it starts getting really full and chunky. So you might want to tear out more pages when you start getting towards the end. But I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. This is pocket 1. Okay. So for pocket 1, you're going to need 4 pages. Okay. And so for this one, I'm going to rip my page approximately halfway. Okay, again, like I said, I'm not going to be measuring. And then I'm going to fold my page. Maybe I need a little bit more tearing. Going to fold the page. Now, it's up to you. You could cut this off or leave it. I'm just going to leave it. And then I'm going to glue this down, okay? There we go. That's the first pocket. I'm going to grab just a pen here so we could kind of, once you start folding the lines, you could like ink the edges if you want, but I'm just going to draw a line so you could see where this pocket is. There's one pocket. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to see, you know. They're all the same colors and they're all the same, you know, type of paper and stuff. That was why I did this, because otherwise the pockets disappear and you can't see them. So I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to tear about approximately the same place. Then I'm going to fold my paper in. A bone folder. I'm using my nail, but a bone folder would work really well in this situation. Again, I'm going to glue around the outside edges. And I'm going to glue this down. Okay? So here you go. First pocket. Second pocket. Again, I'm going to draw a line across. So you guys, and you don't have to do this. I am doing this simply so it is easier to see on the screen. So this is one. Okay? There we go. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. I got to take my jacket off because I'm starting to get hot here. But let me move this up. Okay, this is pocket 2. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to take my jacket off. It always gets warm right after lunch. Okay, so pocket 2. Pocket 2 is just one pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so you're going to need 2 sheets. So I need to, maybe, I don't know, a quarter of the page. Okay, then you're going to fold it down, okay, using my nail again. Then what I'm going to do here, you know what, I'm sorry people, I forgot to tell you guys that you're going to need a circle punch. See, you could tell here I used a circle punch. So having the sheet and not ripping it off actually provides a little bit more strength. Sometimes when I use a circle punch on one sheet of paper, it doesn't do really well. But if you use it on 2, it works a lot better. See, that's really smooth. Oh, hold on. I lost my page. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to glue the outside edges. And pocket number 2. Okay. This one's a little bit easier to see because you have the blank of the paper, but here's our pocket 2. So this is 2. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So pocket 3, somewhat easier. I'm going to turn the book sideways. I'm going to fold the sheet down. Again, I'm not measuring. I am just eyeballing this whole thing. I'm going to do a circle punch in the middle. And then I'm going to glue along the outside edges. Again, as I mentioned, I leave these to kind of provide a little bit more strength for the pocket, but if you wanted to cut them off, go for it. There are no rules. I'm giving you the basics. You can do what you would like to do. Okay? So I'm going to draw a line around the pocket so we could see it better. Again, you don't have to do this. I will tell you that one of the things I did do is I would use like a piece of scrap paper, and then I would, if you want to, this is a suggestion, you don't have to do it. You could ink the edges. Probably would have been a better idea if I would have inked it before I put it down, but you know, you could ink your edges and they come up a little bit better. See what I mean? I'll do it for the next one so you could see a little bit better. So here is pocket 3. Okay? There we go. All right. we're moving along here. Pocket 4. I call this my bookmark pocket. Super easy to do, okay? Pocket number 4. I fold the sheet in half. I will use my nail again. I'm sure that my bone folder is around, but I just don't have it right now. Okay, so use my circle punch. Let's go ahead and distress the edges so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Except circling a circle is kind of hard. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I'm going to glue the outside edge. So, glue and glue. Okay. There we go. Stick it in the center of the spine. There we go. Okay. This is pocket 4. Okay. Moving right along. Pocket 4. Okay. 5. 5 is similar to pocket 1, but it's much easier. It's going in the opposite direction that this one went in. Pocket 5. So for this one, again, you're going to need 4 pages. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold it down like here. And fold this down like so. On these diagonal pockets, you could, again, use your circle punch. Okay. And then glue along the outside edges. So let's do that. Okay. Here we go. Glue and glue. There's one. Okay, and again, glue. And whatever your favorite kind of glue is, use that. I'm using the Barely Art Precision Craft glue because I love the precision tip that's on this thing. Plus, it doesn't pucker your pages, which I do tend to like that. So again, I'm going to outline these edges so you could see the edges of the book. You don't have to do this, but I want you to clearly see what I did. Okay, so this is pocket page number 5. Okay, there we go, number 5. Now, let's move on to pocket 6. Here we go. This is the fun pocket. I liked this pocket. It's kind of fun. Oh, hold on. It's not holding my pages right. There we go. That's a bit better. So for this, you're going to need 2 pages. Hold on. Where am I? Okay, this is 5 and 6. Okay, so you're going to need, this page is tearing. I'm going to rip this page out just because it's tearing. I don't want it to start tearing over here. So you're going to need 2 pages. And what I like to do is to figure out where the middle of the book is, where the middle of the page is, I will fold my pages in and I will create a crease to know where the middle of these 2 pages are. So then when I cut it, I know where my middle is. Now using my scissors, I'm just going to follow the line of the text. It's not going to be exact, but I'm going to use the end of this text as my guideline for the middle. So I'm going to cut my 2 pages. There we go. Okay. Now another thing I haven't said, but if you wanted to make your pages a little bit thicker, you could double up your sheets and then glue the sheets together to make the pages, or not the pages, I'm sorry, the pockets a little tougher or, more sturdier. So I'm going to do my circle cutouts on each of these. And then I'm going to glue here and each of the edges. Okay, so let's do that. Here and here. Okay. Yeah, this is really hard to see where the pocket even is. Okay, and then here and here. Okay, now let's draw these pockets in. There is this guy and this guy. Okay, I'll draw the line here. So this is pocket 6. I did want to say that a good resource, I mean, maybe you guys can find them cheaper, but I picked up this book at Dollar Tree. You know, so for $1.25 you have a hardcover book. I really don't care what the book is about because I'm going to be covering it up and, you know, junk journaling in it. But there's a good suggestion for you if you need to figure out where you want to get a book. Or thrift stores, Goodwill, places like that. Okay, so that's 6. This is 7. Say, okay, for 7, hold on, I'm just going to put that there to hold that down. Sorry, I got an itch in my eye. So for 7, I'm going to make a little envelope. So you need to cut it about 1/3 and 1/3. So I'm going to go about there. Hold it down with my nail. And then I'm going to do this about 1/3 of the way too. And I'm just making this into a little envelope. Okay? So again, I'm just using my nail. Now for this, I kind of folded the corners in. And you could cut this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the edges so they're a little bit more to the shape of an envelope. Okay. Oops, maybe I shouldn't. Look at what it did. I didn't realize this, but I have these outside edges. How did I do that? Okay, it looks like I went up more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can avoid the weird. There we go. Okay. It's ugly, but you guys get the idea. Okay? So I'm going to glue it here and glue it here. Okay? So here we go. Glue and glue. So this creates a cute little envelope in your book. And again, I'm going to outline the edges so you could see where the edge of the paper is. Okay, so this is number 7. Okay. We just have 10 more to go, people. Almost done here. Okay, so number 8. 8 and 9 are similar. And they kind of work off of the other vertical and horizontal pockets that we did. So for each of these pockets, you're going to need 3 pages. Okay? So I'm going to turn this around. You need 1 pocket that, and I will use a ruler to do this, that is going to be about 1/3 of the page. Again, I am not, this is all eyeballing. I'm going to take this out. There's 1 pocket. And then for the second one, you're going to need about a halfway point. wants a little bit more than half, but since we're not being graded, it's okay. Okay, there we go. You know what? I did it wrong. I should have done the halfway one first. So I'm going to rip out this one. Just realized what I did. So I need to do this one first because this one goes in the back. And then the shorter one needs to be up front. So it's been a while that I've created this book. And I don't remember exactly everything that I did because it's been such a long time. And I documented the whole process and wrote it all down in the magazine, but like I said, it's been a while. So I'm going to, I don't think I did it on my, I'll have to see. Do my little circle punch here. There. Oh yeah, I did. I did do a circle punch. I wasn't sure. So I'm going to do around the edges, glue around the edges. There's one pocket and my other pocket. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll draw the outline again so we can kind of see the pockets a little bit better. Here is one pocket. And, oh, I almost couldn't see this one. That's why I do this, because it's really hard to see otherwise. Here's two pockets. Okay, so we're going to be doing the same one, basically, but we're going to be doing it, wait, this is 8. And this will be 9. Same thing, only horizontally. No, vertically. Okay, so I need a pocket that's going to be about right there. I'm going to just fold and tear. I do like a rough edge as well. And then the second pocket's slightly higher, so I'm going to go about right there. Yeah, that'll work. Again, you can rip it, cut it, however you want to do away with it. Okay. I'm going to do 2 circle punches. And if you don't want to do the circle punch, then don't do it. You could do, you could use your scissors to make like a little V notch as well. So I'm going to glue my edges. There's first pocket, and then my second pocket. Okay, here we go. And what did I do with my pen? There it is. I'm going to draw the pockets in again, as I've been doing. So here is one pocket. Ugh, can barely see this. It's hard to see. Oop, there we go. I went out. And then here is the other pocket. Okay, and got the horizontal and the vertical, and this is pocket number 9. Okay? Once I'm done with this, after the video is over, I'm going to try to see what I can do to enable the comments. And if you have any comments, you can put them in the comment section. Sorry about that. I just, like I said, my first video on YouTube going live. Okay, so 8 and 9. Hold on. This is my little tab here. 9. Okay, 10. 10 and 11. Okay, 10 and, okay, so for 10, you'll need 2 sheets. You're going to, like we did with the other one, to figure out what the approximate middle is, fold the pages in, right about there. And then, so I have the middle notch. I want to go out a little bit more because you see, you have to have like a little bit of gluing area. So I'm going to fold it like this. My middle is right there, so I'm folding it like this. There we go. I don't want to have a corner there because having just a little tiny bit of glue, I'd imagine that that pocket would be coming up all the time. So that's why I'm doing it. So I'm going to lift up the page so you can kind of see what I did. See a little bit clearly. And then I'm going to put glue along the top here. Put a little bit of glue here. I'm not going to rip these out. And then I'm going to put glue here along my edges. So there is that one. Fold it over. This is my pocket 10. Okay. You could do circle notches if you want, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to draw the pocket in. So we are diagonally here and here. This is all part of the pocket. And here. There we go. So this is pocket 10. Moving right along here. Okay. Pocket 11, a triangle pocket. Now, I was, at first when I was going to do this triangle pocket, I was just like, is it really, I mean, I don't know. Are people really going to use this? And I've seen a lot of triangle pockets, but I like the idea of creating something triangular and then folding it, sticking it in that pocket. I thought that was really cute. I really did like that idea. This one is super easy. You're going to bring up the corner of your sheet, fold it over. That is your pocket 11. Again, using my nail here. Use your nail if you don't have your bone folder. I don't know where to end, so I'm going to put my glue on this end instead. There we go. I'm going to fold it up. And there is our triangular pocket, pocket 11. This one's a little bit easier to see. Okay. Pocket 11. Now, let's move on to pocket 12. Pocket 12. Let me see if I can figure out how I did it. Okay, I think I remember. So you're going to need 2 sheets for pocket 12. Pocket 12 is almost like a bookmark. You could even put bigger things in here like this. Hold on, let me take this out. Got this, I've got this. It's a cute little pocket there. So like I said, you're going to have 2 sheets. You're going to fold them both in half. There's one. This is sloppily folded in half. Let me give it another try here. There we go. And then I'm going to punch this. Or cut it with my punch. And then for this one, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to fold your sheet in. And voila, you have your pocket. Now I'm going to add a little bit of glue in here so it'll hold the sheet down. Glue on both ends. Fold this in. And then glue again. I'm going to do the same for this one. Glue here. Fold it in. And then there we go. Pocket 12. I will draw it again. Holding it down. Circle notch. There we go. I would, of course, if I was putting these pockets in my book, I would be skipping some pages because if I started filling tags in, this book pretty soon would not close. So there's pocket 12. Okay, so now on to pocket 13. Another super easy one. Okay, so for this pocket, you're going to fold your page about 1/3 of the way. Then I'm going to use my circle punch, put a notch in, and I'm going to glue it here and here to make my pocket. So there's this guy and this guy. There we go. This is 13. Go around your notch again. Just so you could see it, you don't need to do this on your own book. Pocket 13. So as I was folding down the pages for the ones that's triangular, I kind of got an idea. We might be able to do 18 pockets rather than 16, because this is all about 17 pockets, but I might actually have an idea for an 18. So hold on, that was 13, right? 13, yes. Okay, on to 14. Okay, so 14, you got 2 diagonals. Okay, so you want it to leave a little bit to be able to glue down. So, well, actually, just something like this. I think for this one, I did cut off this extra flappy part right here, but I left the other part in. So I'm just going to, this is going to be in your inside your pocket. Nobody's going to see. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just is there. There's that guy. I didn't do circle notches, but I am going to for this, for the sake of this, me showing you this tutorial. So there's one, and then the next one is from this angle. Oh, I got 2 pages here. Hold on. Wait, do I? Pretty sure. There we go. I do. So again, I'm going to go from the corner, fold it in. I got this little extra flap. I'm going to cut it off. There we go. And I'll do a circle. Oh no, I just closed my YouTube window. I guess it doesn't matter because I can't see comments anyways. So I'm going to glue here. And I'm going to glue along here. That's for one. And then for this one, again, along the 2 outside edges of my paper. This is pocket 14. These overlap, so you're not going to be able to see inside, but here's this one. And then here is this one. This is 14. I could see there's a little piece of paper there, little corner there, so I'm just going to nip that off. There we go. So here's pocket 14, your 2 diagonal pockets. Okay. So pocket 14, 15, so for this one, you're going to need 2 sheets of paper. And what you got to do is you got to, again, you're going to do the approximate middle because we need to figure out where the midpoint is. So fold a corner like that. There's my middle. And then I'm going to use my ruler and just tear. And then I'm going to do a triangle. Okay? I'm going to do a triangle. Fold it triangularly. Okay. And do the other side. Actually, I should have, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want the pocket on this side, actually, my book is upside down, so it was right. You could do notches if you want for your pockets. There you go. And glue the top edge and along the side. And then same for over here. We're going to glue a little bit right here and then all along the side. Fold your page over. Okay, so this one, starting to lose track here. This one's number 15. I'm going to draw the edges. I didn't fold this one down as much as I did in my book, the original book, but this still works. Still achieves the same look. Okay. See, this one went down a little bit further. I allowed a little bit more place here for gluing. Okay, so this is pocket 15. We're getting close to the end here. 45 minutes I've been going. I didn't know how long this was taking. I was guesstimating it would take me a little bit longer. Okay, pocket 16. This one I have to remember. I think what I did with this one is I folded my page triangularly. I don't even know if that's a word. Is that even a word, triangularly? But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then I brought it in like this. You can't see the flap here because it's covered by this pattern paper, but this is basically how I did this one. So then you can, once the pocket is glued down, you could stick like a bookmark in there or something. Okay? So, and if you wanted to, you could cut along this edge if you didn't want to see that, but that doesn't bother me. I'm going to glue along the outer edge here and here, just to the midpoint. Fold this over. You've got pocket 16. Okay, so just drawing the pocket edges so you guys can see it. 16. Okay, so 17. What? I'll just put that, weigh it down. 17 is a super simple one. I shouldn't have closed my book. I lost my place. Okay, I'm gonna. So for 17, you're going to tear it maybe about 3/4 of the way. No, a little over half. That's about good right there. Less than half. Okay, going to do my circle punch. And I'm going to glue the edges. Okay, there we go. 17. Stay tuned. I have another one. I'm thinking 18. I don't know if it's going to work. I'll do it live with you guys. See how it goes. Let me draw the outline of this pocket. There we go. Pop. Oh, 17. What am I saying? 17. So this is what I'm thinking for 18. When I was folding, this is how my thinking process is. You know, I started playing around with, you know, the different pockets and how I was folding. I lost my lid here, so I'm just trying to find it to the pen. I can't find it. I won't worry about it now. So my thinking process is I was just playing with paper, but when I was looking at the way to do, so that's 17, guys. So that is all the 17 pockets, okay? But while I was playing with my book pages just a little bit ago, this little idea occurred to me. I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. This pocket is going to be similar to, hold on, pocket 6. But rather than them being horizontal, the pages, they'll be vertical. And again, when I was folding my pages, I was like, hey, wait a second. Those could be pockets as well. So here we go. I'm going to do, there's the center. Okay. And I'm going to fold it in. Just fold my pockets in. This is going to work. It's going to be similar to pocket 6, but rather than being horizontal or vertical, I can't talk today, it's going to be 2 pockets, but with the pockets being diagonal. So I'm going to, because I'm going to need 2 pages for this, I'm going to go ahead and rip out. Oh, you know what? Scissors better. Ripping is not going to work. Okay, here we are on the fly, thinking of different pockets. I'm sure if I was to play, sometimes this stuff just comes to me. I can't do it, so I need a pocket. I need some glue here. Sorry. Here and here. Okay. And that is this guy. There we go. That's going to work. And this guy again, I'm going to glue right here and right here. Okay. There we go. 18. Woohoo! This is going to work. So there we go. 18. Similar to pocket 6, except these are a diagonal type of pocket. So there you go, people. Let's go through the whole thing once again before I let you guys go. It'll leave my class at right about an hour. So, pockets 1, diagonally pointing in. You'll have to rewind to see how I did it all. Pocket 2, a horizontal pocket, pocket folded down, circle notch. Pocket 3, vertical pocket, page folded in half or a third to 2/3 or something, and circle notch. Oh, I skipped pages. Pocket 4, fold the page in half, use a notch, like a little book for a bookmark or something. Okay. Pocket 5, opposites of pocket 1, where you fold your pages in and glue around the edges. Okay. Pocket 6, 2 cute tag pockets. You need 2 sheets of paper. You rip it in half, glue the edges, and circle punch. Okay, pocket 6. Oh, look at this. I skipped all these pages. Pocket 7, a little envelope pocket. You go about a third of the way and go another third of the way and then just fold your sheets in and you make a little envelope pocket. Okay, there's that one. That's number 7. 8, double pocket. You have 2 sheets where you do one 1/3 of the way, another one about 1/2 of the way, and you rip them off and you have your 2 pockets. Actually, I'll put stuff in the pockets so you can see. There's 1 and 2. Same guy for pocket number 9, except instead of going horizontal, we're going vertical. So you got this pocket and you got this pocket. Pocket 11. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I wasn't supposed to glue pocket. I shouldn't have glued this. I mean, I suppose it'll still work. You could just use a skinnier piece of something. But you could also not glue these sides, just glue here. Let me look at my 10. See how I did it. I told you it's been a while. Yeah, you see, I didn't glue the ends here. So, with or without glue over here, either way you could still use the pocket. Okay? Pocket 11, just fold it up triangularly. I didn't number this one. 11, this is, wait, hold on. 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. 12. Oh, here's a lid. I was looking for it and it was on the pen. Duh, Becky. Okay, so fold 2 pages in half, bring them in, and then put my circle notch. So for circle 12, 13, you're going to fold your sheet about a third of the way and glue each end to form a pocket. Okay. Pocket 14, obviously my sheet puckered there, but you're gonna do 2 diagonal pockets, and you glue the outside edges. So we got a pocket here and a pocket back here. Kind of forms a nice little circle there. I unintentionally did that. Pocket 15, your diagonals are coming inward, and your pocket I think I probably should know, if I didn't glue this pocket, there would not be any, you know, it needs a little bit of support. So there's pocket 15. Pocket 16, I'll just use my ruler here. Another little mini vertical pocket. Pocket 17 is the last one, and then I did a bonus of 18. So fold up your sheet about less than a half, and just to leave room to be able to make your pocket and do your circle notch, and just glue on one end. So for the bonus, pocket 18. Oh, let me draw the lines on here so we could see it a little bit better. Here we go. You could circle notch these 2, but like I said, this is similar to pocket 6. And there we go. Right at about an hour, and we created 18 different pockets. Okay, here I am again. Just remember, this will be coming out on Strawberry Moon magazine. Strawberry Moon has an Instagram page if you want to go take a look at it. This is the old book I was a part of, but Strawberry Moon magazine. I don't know what number. I think there was 2 more after this one, but I'm not certain. But check out Strawberry Moon magazine to see my article. And then you can also find me on Becca's Paper Posies for, I'm the exact same name, Becca's Paper Posies. You can do a search for me, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, my Etsy store, and on TikTok. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my class. I hope you guys learned a lot. Oh, my phone, sorry. Looks like my phone turned. Sorry about that. I don't know when it fell. I hope it wasn't a long time ago and I'm just barely noticing. But you can find me anywhere here. please, after the video is over and I stop it, I'm going to try to see if I can enable the comments. If not, try to reach out to me at one of my other socials, and I will answer any questions that you guys have if there's any out there. But I appreciate you spending your Sunday afternoon with me. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, everyone.